Welcome, my people. Welcome to day 1 of the phase 2 challenge. So yeah, I did trade on my day 1 was on a Friday, so I did take a few trades there, and yeah, I'm just gonna go through the trades that I took and why I took them. So now we're looking at as usual, obviously I go through the DXY and just to see what was really happening, just to see what I'm looking at, whether the dollar index will be bearish or bullish for the day. So on Friday, before the whole news event, we had this new volume imbalance, so I was actually waiting for it to actually come and close this volume imbalance, and as you can see, it went up, and then I was expecting it to come back to actually close this volume imbalance. So with that being said, I looked at Euro USD and GBP USD, and I was a spike up. So with that being said, I was looking at Euro USD and GBP USD just to see what we're looking at for the day. And so with that, I was expecting the euro, but let me just start with the Euro USD. That's the first trade I took. I was expecting this is actually one of the setups that I sent on our Telegram channel, on Friday. So with that being said, let me go to a 5-minute chart. Price was around here. I feel like maybe I might have taken the trade early, or the Euro USD was just the weaker one at the moment, compared to the GBP USD. So as you can see, we had this 30-minute order block here. Price came and respected that order block. We went up, market structure shift. We have that market structure shift. We came back and we had this order block here on the 5 minutes, as you can see, and then price actually respected here, and then it went up. That's when I actually took a buy. We just went up a bit, and as you can see, it was the Euro USD was the weaker one. My SR was a little bit below this swing low here, this low. So as you can see, it did actually go down to trigger our SL, and then after that started pushing up, going to the TP levels that I had, which it did, because first TP was on this buy side liquidity here. As you can see, it hit, and then when the news came, it tried to go for the this one, but it didn't really reach there. But I was out of the trade when all this upside movement happened. So that was the first losing trade, the first trade and the first losing trade that I took on Friday. I was taken out by this movement here, and then it played our way. So with the second trade, I had the similar setups with the Euro USD and the GBP. So with the GBP being the stronger one, we didn't have that spike to the downside. As you can see, had this market structure shift, here. Price came down, went up again to take out this high, and then we came down into this I'm guessing that's a 15-minute BC, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. So as you can see, we came into the BC, and then we closed in on the consequent encouragement. As you can see, that the wicks do the damage, and then as you can see, they both closed on the consequent encouragement. That's when I actually took the buy, and it played out. That was the second trade of the day, which was a winning trade. Closed my profits right there. I had my TPs on this, but I ended up just locking. And then when I saw that there's upcoming events, I actually just closed my trades, because I don't want to get caught up in all of that. So that was a winning trade, as you can see. I just closed right there, and then my SL on this trade, so buy was here, and then sell was just right below this candlestick here. This the low of this candlestick. It was just right there, my SL. So as you can see, it played out nicely. And then the second trade that I took was actually gold. The second trade that I took was gold. I took a buy. Let me go to a lower time frame. I took a buy, as you can see. Had this market structure shift, came back to retest, blah blah, and then also we had this market structure shift, and then price came down, as you can see. This order block, that's a 5-minute order block. That's why I actually took a buy, and then just played out a little bit, and then ended up just falling, came back down. Now using this as a breaker. So this switched from it changed from a bullish order block. Yeah, changed from a bullish order block to a breaker, so price broke this order block and then went back to retest it, and shot down, so which hit my SL. So yeah, as you can see, also I had that order block there, but I didn't take the trade. I just let, because of the madness that was coming, so I didn't want to be caught up in that whole event madness on gold, because I saw it was just going wild. So that was the third trade of the day, which was a losing trade. And then going to NAS, that's when I started playing around with NAS. It was a hectic day. It was a hectic day, to be honest. The first trade that I took on NAS, so the first trade that I took on NAS was a sell. I took as you can see, we have that order block. It's probably like a 30-minute or an hour order block. 15 minutes, yeah, 15-minute order block. I actually missed this buy here. I actually wanted to take this buy, which is that's a PC, buy side inefficiency, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. I actually wanted to take that buy before the whole madness, but I hesitated to actually take the buy all the way to the order block, so I just left it. And then when it came there, I took a sell in the order block. Let me switch to a lower time frame. I actually took a sell somewhere there, and then I had my SL above this order block. As you can see, it played out just a little and then went up, triggered me out, hit SL, and then yeah, that was the fourth trade of the day, which was also a losing trade. But one mistake that I made is taking another trade, which I wasn't supposed to. Having 3 losses in a row, I was supposed to call it a day, but took another trade. I took another sell when the market after the spike. I took a sell there, and then as you can see, let me go to a 1-minute time frame. I was supposed to just call it a day after taking three losses, but yeah, I just kind of breached my trading plan there. So as you can see, this is when it took me out, and then when it came back into the order block, I took a sell, and then it went all the way down. And then when it did that, I just locked my profits, broke even, just in case the market just decides to go the other way, and then which it did, went up, triggered my SL with break even, and then it shot up, as you can see, broke, went to take out the buy side, the sell side, and then went to take out the buy side liquidity here. Everybody who sold here, they were taken out, and then after that, that's when it just fell, fell. So yeah, that was a fifth trade of the day, which was break even. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through my MT4, MT5 just to see what's happening there. As you can see, this is GBP USD. This is the first, no, there's a second trade that I took of the day, which was a winning trade. As you can see, I took buys there and then got out right there, with profits. So that was nice. It was a winning trade. Euro USD. This was the first trade that I took. As you can see, I took a buy there, which Euro USD being the weaker one. Took out, put it below the sell side. Tapped into the sell side a little bit below, and then went my way. So yeah, that was the first trade of the day. Third trade was gold. As you can see, I took buys on the, as you can see, I took buys on that order block there, and then it broke it. And when it did break the order block there, and then yeah, hit my SL, went back to treat that order block as a breaker, which is now a breaker block. And then we went all the way down. That was a third trade of the day, which was a loss. And then here we have NAS. As you can see, I took I don't know what is happening here, but I took a sell, and then I was taken out there. Oh yeah, the reason why, because I took a sell here, right? And then I went with one lot, which was way more than what I wanted to go with, so my risk was way too much, and then I kind of cut it in half, because you can do that. You can close half of your trade. So from that one lot, I closed 0.5. So now it was just, that's why this is there. So now it was just 0.5 left, 0.50. That was left, and then put my SL up there. And as you can see, exactly after triggering me out, it went all the way down a bit. And then that's where I took another sell. I took a sell there, and then as soon as it went down, I locked profits. I had locked profits there, and then it reversed, hit me break even, triggered my SL break even, went all the way up, then decided to fall. So those are the first trades that I took with phase 2. So yeah, let me go to the results. So that's the overall. As you can see, there's the initial trades there, initial balance deposit, and then this was the first trade, Euro USD. I was hit SL, and then the second trade is being GBP USD profits, and then third trade was gold. As you can see, it also hit SL, and then the fourth trade I took was NAS. As you can see, it also hit SL there. Then the last one was NAS, also again SL, which this one is the break even. Well, yeah, this one is a break even trade. That's the first one that I took SL, which hit my SL, and then the second one is the break even. So I broke even on that trade. So overall loss is minus $16.95. So yeah, that's day 1 of the phase 2. So I'll catch up with you guys on day 2. Just waiting for the market to, today is currently Sunday, so I'm just gonna wait for, just want to see how the market plays out tomorrow. Hopefully, some opportunities show up, so yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next update on day 2 of the phase 2. Peace.